Hello, hello, hello. It's Dolly, also known as Scrappin' on the Go, and I am back with a layout using close to my heart Spooktacular Halloween release. It's a paper pack with sticker. It was released in October. And then I also from my stash is this compliments called Grateful Heart. And this was, I think, last year's release, but I only picked it up probably a month ago, but right before I became a consultant for Close to My Heart, which I had an open party. I would love it if you'd go and purchase something, just something small. The first 3 months, we have this huge target that we want to try to reach, and I would just love it if you would just go support me. Just this, even if it's just this one time, I would really love it. All right, so I'm using from this Spooktacular paper pack kit, the yellow, this mellow yellow, which is just awesome. And I cut it 12, or 4 by 12, and then I'm putting the branding strip down below. And to let you know on the close-ups, I know my camera's playing with you, that beautiful kind of mint green in the background is really a stripe, or you could use it as a diagonal, which depending on how you cut your paper. But that yellow, if you look up really close, it's that mellow yellow with like an off-white print on the back, which is like a chicken wire print. And then, of course, on the opposite side is the orange. I'm taking 3 fall photographs from the front corner of my property, or my husband and I, our property. We have lots and lots of trees, and the leaves were just changing and starting to fall off. I mean, literally just starting to fall off. And it was so beautiful because you'll see I have a tree that has got the red and orange in it, and the yellow and orange, and then you can see some of the leaves that had fallen off on the ground. So I'm going to stack them together. This little white strip is from the Daisy White cardstock from Close to My Heart. It was just a strip that was sitting on my desk, and I thought, let me put it on here. It wasn't in my plan at all to have that strip up there. So I just kind of stack these photographs together, and then when I secure them, if someone wanted to pull them out of the sleeves, you could actually like ruffle through them, because I didn't tape them on top of each other. I taped the corners to the paper pad, if that makes sense. So I took those photographs, taped it down like to the very left of those photographs so that you could pick them up and get the full photograph or picture of those leaves that I photographed. That's the proper way to place it, Dolly. So anyway, that's what I did there. And then I had another little strip of that mint green, and I went ahead and placed it down above that polka dot branding strip and placed that there. And then I got out these alphas that is like a matted gold glitter finish, and I'm going to put changing with them. And then later I'll realize that, because I had to MacGyver for my ends, and then I realized I was missing an N. Thank goodness I realized that before I started gluing them, because that has happened to me in the past, and then I would have been really, really sad that I'd have to start all over because I didn't have another full piece of that green, that mint green. All right, so then I have these other alphas that are tall and thin, and I really like the green of it, but it was kind of clashing. But I needed something to stand out from the other alphas that I chose. And I picked those green ones up at Hobby Lobby's a while back. They remind me of Amy Tan. She likes to put out those tall, thin alpha letters, but it doesn't state that on there, and I don't think they came out in any of her collections. But anyhow, I then went back to my stash of alphas and found these bright yellow glittery alphas, and I thought, how perfect. Look at they match that middle photograph almost to the T. I was so excited to pull those out and use those on this layout. And they are of different height, different even width, and even kind of different font to it. So it kind of gives another well, it gives a dimension, but also just another different visual for your eye, a different movement to your layout page, which is perfect for what I'm trying to capture here. So here I go back and when I realize, ooh, I need another N. So what I did was I had 3 V's, and so I took all 3 and I MacGyvered 1. So as you can tell, I have right there, colors are changing, and those are October alpha, little alpha circles. I wish you manufacturers, or I know you're not watching my video, but we need those circle alphas to come back. I know there's one that's back, but they're a little bit too tiny. But these are perfect. You can actually read it. All right, so now I'm getting into those compliments called Grateful Heart. And it is a combination of stickers and a very thick die cut, almost like chipboard feeling, which is what these leaves are. So from the sticker pack, you get 4 sheets in there, which is an awesome, awesome deal, guys. When you go to the Close to My Heart and open up the catalog, you can do it all online at the leisure of your home. Just flip through there. I know sometimes it's hard, but their die cut packs are awesome. I love them because it's a mixture of stickers, die cuts, and then what I would call their version of like a chipboard, which is those leaves and hearts that you see. All right, so I know that I'm pointing out, I want to put something down there to the lower left side, but I also need to leave space to do journaling. So that's where I'm like, you see me tapping, I'm thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So I thought I was going to use this. I have a punch that makes those like little tickets, and that would have looked just perfect. I don't know why I didn't leave that one with the butterfly. Doesn't that right there is perfect. If you want to copy that, do that. I'll probably scrap lift myself someday, but that right there was just perfect. But then I had in my mind that I needed to bring in 3 different flower motif areas to have that visual triangle. So that's why I moved it. I do use the white sticker pad, and you can see, and I brought in these clear vellum type flowers. So I'm showing you my title right there, which says, hello, colors are changing. I have that beautiful owl sticker there. I've got my journaling, I've got the year, and then I decided that layout looked fine, just having that branding strip, but I had a lot of open space at the top, and I thought maybe your eye was stopping there. So see, that looks beautiful. Then you add the branding strip. That's too busy. So I changed my mind. That's too busy. So I bring back and put the black branding strip, and it just closes in that layout. It wasn't necessary. I don't always do it, but that was the mood and feel I was feeling at the time. All right, I have close-up shots coming up. I also have information here at the very end, so stay at the very end, how to contact me, how to order from me from Close to My Heart, and it has the website there to go directly to me, and then also my Facebook. I appreciate any support. Get out your documents, get out your photographs and document those memories in a fun, creative way. Subscribe, hit the bell button. I'm always posting. See you next time. Bye.